How to get unstuck when you are dealing with debilitating depression, clinical depression, feeling stuck or stagnant, um, overwhelming, just not being able to move forward. This is a technique that I downloaded from my guide team, and it helped me out of severe clinical depression. I believe that a lot of the trials that I went through in my journey were as bad as they were because I was supposed to help other people through them. But if you are dealing with, let's start with like a worst case scenario. If you're dealing with debilitating depression, where you literally cannot get yourself up out of bed or to move or go out, this pretty much saved my life in many regards and also helped me to overcome addiction and, becoming clean and sober. So I call it the inchworm technique, and it's a combination of reverse psychology as well as extremely small steps. So small that you can do them. It's easy for you to do them at the state that you're at. So, for example, I was stuck in bed. I got up to go to the bathroom and eat, but for the most part, I was lying in bed for months at a time. Wasn't going out. And I started with these small steps. And so basically, this is how it works. The steps have to be so small that you're able to do them where you're at. So I'm in bed, I can't get up or I can't get out. I can get up and go to the bathroom and these things, but to do anything like take a shower or things like that were seemed impossible. And here's another big thing before I start this was releasing the guilt is one of the number one keys. I learned how to clean the slate from the day before and completely let go of all the guilt. And we were trained to hold on to the guilt because it was supposed to be some sort of penance for being in our situation. But when we hold on to the guilt, it actually acts as a weight around our neck, which is why we were programmed to hold on to it. We're actually meant to let it go so that we have the capacity to do what we want to do, right? If you're dealing with clinical depression, other people around you aren't going to get it. They haven't dealt with it before. They don't understand that it's debilitating. They can put guilt on you that you don't deserve. So please, let go of the guilt all the way. Cut it loose and do a complete clean slate. Okay, so say you're stuck in bed. This is just an example. First step has to be small so you can do it. First step, sit up in bed. Small enough, I knew I could do it, right? I sit up in bed. Then this is where the reverse psychology comes in. You've got to tell yourself that if that's all you can do, that's all you have to do, and you have to mean it. Your inner child will know if you are lying. So you have to mean that shit. Sit up in bed. I don't have to move if I don't want to. Sitting up in bed. Now, when you really are letting yourself off the hook as far as the reverse psychology goes, you know you don't have to do anything else. You truly know that. So you return to your original desire to want to move in the first place. I don't want to be stuck here anymore. I don't want to be, in this position anymore. That fire returns quickly. And you know the next step is going to be so small, so you know you can do it. So sit there for as long as you need to. Okay, the next step is going to be taking the covers off. Again, it's very small and doable. Take the covers off, sit there as long as you need to. Okay, next step, get out and stand up. Get out of bed, stand up. Getting out of bed, standing up. Don't have to, I can sit back down if I want to. But I know my next step's going to be small, so I know I can do it. Fucking inchworm technique. Take that next step. Walk to the shower. Stand there as long as you need to. Next step, turn on the water. Okay, and so on and so forth. Now, they say that when it comes to a task, say this is the task bubble. There's the pocket of resistance in like the first 5% or something percent, I forget what it is, of the task bubble. That is just hard to get through. Once you get through that, you're smooth sailing because you have that momentum. This is a really powerful way to get past that. Because once you start, you've got that momentum and you're past that energetic stagnancy. So this was really, really helpful to me. I use it still today on anything that I need to do it with. You can use it for small tasks. You can use it for big tasks. You know, say you've got to clean your whole, and you got to pack up your whole house because you're moving. Go in and just be like, all I have to do is open the box, put the box out there. Don't have to do anything else if I don't want to. Okay, all I have to do is just fill the box. Okay, don't have to do it. It works with everything and anything. I used it to help myself quit drinking and smoking weed. So, yes, implement this if it will be helpful to you. I am sending you lots and lots of love, and I'll talk to you soon.